Hey you guys, DinaB98 here, and welcome back to another Let's Play episode. It was meant to be a captive Minecraft episode, but I'm doing another survival. I'm pretty sure I said that right, captive, yeah. Anyway, welcome back. I think since my last episode, it's been about 2 weeks or so. I've just been flat out with life. I say it like almost every episode, but for someone that runs 2 businesses and is just constantly doing I was about to drop the SH word then, but constantly doing stuff, it's hard to find time to be playing some Minecraft and making videos too. So usually when I've got downtime, I'm chilling out, but that doesn't happen very often. But this episode, I had a little bit of thought about it, and I was looking around my world, and there is a few things that I actually need to just get done. They're all jobs that I've left unfinished, and I need to just get them done, and then they're off the list. So this is kind of like one of those episodes where I'm just getting all the little things out of the way. Last episode was the factory build, almost finished, which is good. So this episode, like I just said, it's going to be all the little things. So what I've done, I've gone around and put barrels with all the stuff I need to complete where I need to do. So this one's here is to finish this kind of stone brick, I don't know what you call it, just this bit of structure I started building. So I need to finish this off. And then another thing is this birch tree, not this one, the one behind it up on the hill there. It got struck by lightning and I need to rebuild it. So that's got birch leaves and birch wood in there. I do need to make some fences and yeah, just some fences and that. This one's just got the wheat seeds. I need to replant this this farm. I was going to put one here to replace this dirt instead of the, I can't remember what this is called. I think it's called coarse dirt. Oh no, it's called pods. I'm not even going to bother because I'm too tired for that. Nothing is, there was something else, but there wasn't much, but it'll just be a short episode. Without a yawn. It's kind of my thing. Another thing, yeah, with work, it's been so friggin' hot, and I've been mowing lawns, I've been doing half days. Oh, it's just been absolutely horrible. I swear I'm losing like 2 kilos a day just from the heat. It's just a friggin' joke. Who would have thought friggin' starting a lawn mowing business was a great idea? But anyway, I like it because it's good money. And then what else has been happening? Oh yeah, I think most of you guys know that I fixed the 2-stroke engines for a bit of a second job. A second job as well. Bit of a side hustle. So yeah. Everything else has been happening. Just life, really. I've been away on a few holidays actually, since the last episode, which was pretty fun. Night vision, I can't remember what that was for. Oh, it was for the wither. That's another thing, I want to get some more wither heads. I wouldn't mind getting a second beacon and putting it over here somewhere so it kind of gets my whole area. Oh, we could even do some more villager stuff, but it's such an effort sometimes. So yeah, anyway, I'll be back. We'll get a start on the stone sort of structure thing I got going. We'll get that done. I'll even talk and build at the same time because I don't know if I've shown that off on how I did it, but it's not very hard. But yeah, anyway, I'll come back to once I've got all the stuff. Not yawn. It's also 9, pretty much 9:30 at night, 9:17. So we're getting to the 9:30s. I'm recording pretty late. So yeah, I'll come back to when I've got all that stuff in my inventory and I'm ready to start, building it. So I'll see you guys in a Alrighty guys, so I'm pretty much about 90% done on this little structure around my wool farm. I thought I would show this side, like one part on this side and one part on this side. Oh, I need to clear my throat, I can feel something there, but we're good. Anyway, when I actually started doing it, I was like, oh yeah, that side over here is the same over here, but no, it's completely different. So I didn't even realize that. That's how long it's been. But we'll do the shorter side because it is a bit quicker. What I was doing, I was actually using my what are they called? Scaffolding to actually get it done. I feel like I've already stuffed this up because I did it on that one there, but we'll just give it a sec. So yeah, it's just a random bit of structure I came up with one episode, and yeah, and I was just like, yeah, that looks alright. I'll just deal with that. Also, this is day 2 of recording, so it's a whole new day. I did 2 jobs today. I did a bit of gardening for one of my clients, and then I got this job. I use a ride-on zero-turn mower to mow their property. It's got a little bit of paddock, and then also a little bit of like around the gardens and all that. And I've got to be really careful because I don't want to hit a window, so there's very strict instructions on how I mow that lawn. Because if I smash the window, that's it. I'm done. That's an expensive day because the windows they have are like real massive. Like they're mainly like fixed glass, which means like the whole thing is glass and it's fixed, like it's glued and then aluminium around it, and it can never be replaced, sort of thing. So yeah, don't want to smash it. So gotta go slow. So that's the first one, really easy. I actually feel like I'm struggling to talk, if that makes sense. I'm not sure what to talk about. So yeah. I just don't know. I mean, I don't have to show what's going on here, but I'm just unsure what to talk about. Or actually, I know. So when this video comes out, today is a Thursday on the 14th. So we're getting close to Chrissy. Oh, I broke that a bit too much. So I don't know how the videos and me streaming and all that's gonna go because I'm gonna be doing stuff, and I'm still working because I realised with this lawn mowing job, people still need their lawns mowed, so I ain't getting a holiday, so that's alright. Which it really doesn't bother me that much because yeah, I mean I work half days and then some days I don't work at all because I am the boss. I can do whatever I want. This one is 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, and then we'll do it on this side. So yeah, for Chrissy, I don't know what we're doing this year. Probably not much. We didn't do much last year. I think there was talks about going up to Brizzy to go see my brother, and I'm just like, I don't know if I want to do that, eh? Just because it's like out of the way. Because I've got my girlfriend's family. She wants me to be there for Christmas, so it's just like it's a bit of a drive to do that in one day. So that's my only issue, and I'd rather stay kind of back at home just because there's more to do, and I can go to the beach and go for a swim and whatnot. But this has been a 4-minute ramble, so as you guys can see, I'm pretty much just copying that. So I'll just come back, give you a little glimpse of what it looks like all done. Yeah, nothing special, and then we'll get onto that birch tree. This will probably be a shorter episode as well because I'm just trying to get an episode out there. I'm not trying to rush an episode, but like, you know, I need to do one of them at least. So yeah, I'll be back once this is done and we'll get started on the birch tree. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alrighty guys, so I've pretty much done the birch tree. I was going to show more of it, but I was like, nah, I'm making more this episode to be, you know, like pretty much at the stage where I've pretty much finished the whole little task that I've got for myself, because yeah, there's no point showing the whole thing because I'm pretty sure I've shown building all this sort of stuff anyway. So it's more of a just a repair sort of video, and the amount of times I have fallen off the scaffold for doing this tree, trying get the underneath of them. Like, there we go, again. But it's pretty much there. I've pretty much done the whole thing. There's a few bits just there. Also, this is day 3 of recording this episode. I've just been doing this in stages because, yeah, I've been busy. Today is Saturday, and then tomorrow is Sunday, and if anyone, I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but I love watching the UFC. So the UFC's on tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it's UFC 296. Unless it's 297. I feel like it's 296. Anyway, Leon Edwards versus Kobe Covington. I feel like after the comments that Kobe said to Leon about his father, I feel like it's got Leon real revved up now. But hopefully Leon doesn't fight with too much emotion, otherwise Kobe will win, because he will just get him on the ground, just drag him around everywhere and just get the ground control. It'd be good to see Leon win again, because I'd rather him win than over Kobe. There's a little bit there. Anyway, that's pretty much that tree done. I think that's all I'm going to do there. So that's another task done. Let's go put this wheat in. Anyway, what I was saying, yeah, I think Leon will win. We got Paddy the Baddy versus Tony Ferguson. I really want Tony Ferguson to win. He is so due for a win. He's had 6 losses now in a row, and if he loses to Paddy, that's honestly, that's it for Ferguson. He should retire, but he just loves fighting too much, or he just needs more money. But I think it's more that he just can't give up fighting. But Paddy the Baddy needs to lose, because that more than I love his shit talking and that, he needs to. Oh, sorry, I just sweared. I just realized. Sorry about that. If there's any younger people watching, he needs to get humbled. He needs to take a loss, because yeah, he's got the hype. I get it, but he's also not the best fighter. Like that last fight he had, I can't remember who it was against, but there was no way he won. The only reason he won is because he's got the hype behind him. So if he loses that hype train, Dana White will lose money, because you know the pay-per-view buys are off their head when he's in the main card. And then there's someone else fighting. I can't remember who it is. It's on the main card. I think it's the second fight. Oh, it might be Stephen Thompson, Wonder Boy versus. I can't remember his name, but I think he might be from Korea or China, maybe even Japan. And he's 16-0 at the moment. The favour's in old mate, not Steven. So that's actually pretty interesting, because Wonder Boy is so good at karate. He just brings punches and kicks from any angle, and you just do not see it coming. So yeah, it'll be an interesting card, but I'm keen to watch that tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to do now. I think that's all the lists I had. Oh, look at this. Also, how's the skeletons I know it's been at like it for years now, but skeletons and zombies now, when they have armor, they don't get burned. Which is like, I get it, but it's still kind of like, oh, they should burn, because if the sun's hot enough, it should. We'd be happy to have out a yawn. The metal gets hot, and it should, burn through it, and they get hot and catch on fire. Alright, well, that's 2 tasks done. We've got that tree. There's actually a few here that are bugging me, like that one and that one there on that far south side. Actually, I don't even know that's south. So I think I might do this. I did have another thing in mind, but I can't remember what it was. So I'll come back to once I found another little job to do, and then I think that might be an episode. So I'll see you guys back in a second for another little rant. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Alrighty guys, so it is day 4 on recording episode 39. Last clip I did, or was continuing with this birch tree. I finally finished it. Anyway, and last night I was on Discord, just on this random server, just talking to a bunch of randoms. And as I was talking to them, I was playing my world, and I was like, oh, I might as well do my footpath to the factory. So let's just say for the end of this episode and for the last thing for this episode is let's do this footpath. It's something I've been actually meaning to do, but it's also you know, I don't show my footpath too much because I've actually shown it quite a few times. And then another thing I actually want to do with the factory build, not like around like the landscape, is actually bring it down, like make the landscape a bit more mellow like this, not like boxed in, because on this side here I've actually just got a dead straight cut. I want it to look a bit more natural. Or I keep it like that and I build like a cool retaining wall to like kind of hold the soil up if it was like, you know, real life, but it's Minecraft. You can have dirt floating in midair and it stays up, so gotta love that part of Minecraft, just so realistic in that part. So yeah, I thought I'd just do this pathway. I've shown it. If anyone hasn't seen my pathways, I just dig random holes, and I thought that was a different deep slate cut brick than I usually use. Okay, let's get rid of that. So yeah, all I usually do is I just put random holes everywhere, and I just place blocks in them, and then go for a random pattern, and that usually seems to come out the best. Because if you think about it too much, I feel like it looks too perfect. I want it to look rough, and that's usually how I like to go with my paths, is a little bit rough here and there, and make it as natural as possible. Just the only thing I don't like about this efficiency friggin' 12 million is it friggin' cuts or breaks 2 blocks in a row, and I don't like that. So but that's okay. What we got? Oh, I got some moss. I don't know if I used mossy. No, I do use a mossy, but I use it in the cobblestone, so I'll get rid of that. I mean, I could kind of do it because that's made out of stone. So you know what? Let's do it. I don't care. So yeah, that's pretty much how I do my pathways. I might add a few flowers and whatnot in it, but other than that, yeah, that's pretty much how I do it. This one's a bit of a, I gotta admit, it's a bit of a boring episode, but I've just been so busy with fucking oh, sorry, I didn't mean to curse in. Just so busy with freaking work. It's from when this video, from this recording now, it is I think 6 days away from Chrissy, so owning a lawn mowing business and doing gardening for people are flat out, so I gotta keep those people happy. So that's, and plus it's like friggin' 30 something degrees, pushing a friggin' mower, well, yeah, moving a mower around and holding up like pole hedges above your head for friggin' like hours on end. You're just friggin' losing weight as you friggin' work. It's just ridiculous. It's just, I reckon I've lost about 5 kilos. It's just a joke. But anyway, that's all good. This will probably be a longer episode actually, but it's just a lot of me ranting on doing random crap. So yeah, anyway, who knows how many views this video will get, but it always seems to happen when I don't post for a while on a survival. It seems to go okay, but yeah. Anyway, next episode, no idea. I know it won't be factory. It'll be something. I'll try and make it a bit better. I'll try and make it something to do with building. It might even be a couple of different things. I want to get witherheads again. That was actually really fun. But it can be real boring to get sometimes. I could get netherite. You guys are always telling me to get netherite. So yeah. Anyway guys, see you next episode. And if I don't, I doubt I'll get this video. I'll get this video out before Christmas, but I doubt I'll get another one near Christmas. Anyway, have a good Chrissy people, and I'll speak to you guys later. Peace.